Oh boy, here we are again.
I am absolutely unprepared for this. Let's
Same.
go. Alright, so we have... You might be wondering why we're back here. Last time, unfortunately, I was even less prepared for this than I am today. We have a couple of, that is to say, 3 skits to go ahead and scoot through here. Alright, so first off, this one that you've got selected. Kaidan Poi is like a ghost story. So let me... and put this over here. And a 1, 2, 3. Now we're alone. What's this all of a sudden? 2 people vanish, then 3. Before you know it, there's no one left. Ah, how scary. That was my ghost story. Not bad, huh? I think Chelsea was more afraid of you than the story.
Oh.
Oh well, maybe he'll get it right next time. Alright, so this one, Huinwan Genju ni, which is something like sealed with care. Like, they're talking about the R key here.
Yeah. There's a lot of locks for a single key.
That you need very specific, you know, things to unlock them, yeah. Okay. Man, the R key sure is taking some doing to get. Well, it'd be a problem if the R key, and therefore Radislow, fell into the wrong hands. Maybe if we'd done something like this when we sealed the Eye of God away. I thought about that too. However, with the state of this era's technology, that would be impossible. I see.
Maybe if you sealed it like this back when you did have that technology, Dimlos. Just saying.
I thought about that myself, but with the state of that era's technology, that would have been impossible. Oh.
Looks around.
Alright, those are the...
Doubt.
Bum 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 bum. That's the skits for here for this save. I want you to load the save after this one, because we have one more here in the temple, but it's after the boss fight.
82.
Fight the boss again. I think it's 82.
I wouldn't say no to some gameplay.
No, this is not it. That's okay. Yeah, this is it. This is it. It just happens to be in the same place. Okay, good. All right,
yes,
so this one
we
is
beat the boss, and then we saved immediately after beating the boss.
Yeah. Kongman no Yume wa. So this translates to Kongman's dream. What is Kongman's dream? It's in like aspiration. Hey Kongman, do you have a dream? Yeah, of course. You bet I do. To be an eternal champion, that's my dream. Oh, I see. After all, as long as I'm the champion, those brats will be inspired to follow their dreams too. I can't afford to lose at any cost. Wow, that's wonderful. I misjudged you, Kongman. I'm not sure what he means by misjudged. That is what the verb translates to. Meet me now. I always thought he quite liked Kongman. I mean, after he joined us.
Maybe he means he misinterpreted his life goals.
Maybe, yeah. The Naruhodo isn't really a like negative. It's just like, oh, I see.
So I am nervous about leaving these skits unfinished in these saves.
Oh, I see. You want to just walk out of the temple then?
No, I mean load the other save, fight the boss, and then watching all the skits. Because all we did was walk out of the temple last time. Which is why I asked if you cared about doing the grinding save.
I don't see why it would be a... Well, okay. This is a Tales game.
Yep, we're gonna... Sorry. It's okay, you don't have to do anything. Alright, you do have to watch them again. Damn. Why does it work like that? What's the point of that?
I don't know. I really don't. I mean, I don't know. It's like skipping it should just be like, I don't want to watch this ever.
Now just put it back in the deck. Just fill up the deck. I do love when they actually pronounce the English terms.
Aki! Oh, English is wonderful.
It's not... I'm trying to say this, think of a way to say this in a not shitty manner. I
understand.
I love people who are not native speakers of a language pronounce other languages.
No, I get you. It's extremely endearing to me, indeed.
It's endearing, and also sometimes I just like the way it sounds. Like, so like a thick Russian accent or a German accent.
Artificial intelligence. It's great. Maybe Kongman could do the rank 4 arena. So wait a second.
I think
that one
has
rank
to do it.
you figures. In that one rank, you fight Kongman after it. But what if Kongman's the one fighting it? Does he just not? Does he fight Stan?
I'm not sure.
Huh. What rank was that? 3? Should be able
Yeah.
to skip this. No. Alright.
Sure.
This thing again. The force armor wasn't that big of a deal if I remember.
I'll show you a big deal.
Oh, rank 1. Don't hurt yourself. I wonder if I have an air one. I don't think so.
Maybe.
I hate how the bar is always flashing. I keep thinking that I've got Ultra when I don't.
It's
I mean,
telling
left.
you. It's probably telling you have enough for that multiple move.
Get
Ah,
back
you're
here,
approaching
you!
me. That's your last mistake.
Oh, right, we don't have a healer.
Oh yeah. Sorry, too focused on beating shit out of the stage.
Alright, he's almost dead. Got him!
Good job. How boring.
All I had to do was hit him with my long shoulder.
Oh, that's fun where it is.
Pretty boring victory, though. Yes! I'm glad I got to hear that again.
Yep, I paused on this because I wanted it. I needed it. Yes!
Yosh. We got a stun. Let's have a little chit chat. You know, just leave Dimlos hanging there.
It's not like he can hear you or anything.
Stan,
Stan, I
get
can
back
hear
here.
you. Stan, where are you going? Stan, Chelsea is looking at me. Alright, here's what I want to do. Since we're going to keep this save, I'm gonna make this into a purple, which is plus crit chance. That gives blast gauge when you down card.
Which one is it? Budasto gauge. Oh, okay. Oh. Maybe I should have gone through some of these and taken a look at them.
I mean, they're all in the wiki.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, just toss that onto the pile.
Too much of a pile.
I will admit, it is starting to pile up a little bit, just a little bit.
If you ever, you know, feel like you need to not do this, this is supposed to be a fun stream.
I'm having a blast, Gage.
Good. Great. That's what matters.
Alright, well, I guess this is the canon save. Bye, doomed timeline.
Goodbye, 20 minutes of grinding. I never liked
Jeez,
you
Whispers
anyway.
is gonna be so mad at you.
No, you can't say that. That's a spoiler.
Who?
Huh?
Wait, where am I? Oh, right, slimes.
Who is this?
Okay, alright. What are they weak to? Fire. Okay, well, they're weak to you, Stan. And I think... Oh, I think that right there, weak, that one's weak to blunt.
It's weak to Mary.
Yes. The kanji means body, which I'm interpreting as blunt damage.
We've already seen all this.
No, it doesn't mean body.
Okay. Party healer.
Let's see here.
Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, I think they're weak to
I really need to, cause like you know, it gives you icons in your arts list, but it lists them all in kanji. Oh great!
Just screen.
She was about to nerf.
It's fine.
No.
We'll just eat. Just shove this in your wounds. It's this pizza pasta. Yep. Failure.
You get a look at this.
I'm sorry, I like.
Okay, got it.
Pose. He was just eating shit on the floor. Here I come. Here it out. Oh no.
Oh, this sucks.
Just scream at it.
Okay, let's see.
God, I can't believe they give Stan the beast move in this. Not Kong, man.
You think Kong would do it?
Yeah,
Because he is the fifth fighter,
he's
yeah.
the martial artist. He's supposed to be the one that gets chi. I mean, beast.
A maximum burst, though.
Oh, that's like secret technique passed down from nowhere.
It was a Farah original. Farah style.
Very fascinating. Hey, you'll get.
Take this! Cracked him with my ass.
It is. I think I made another saving like here. Oh right, the thing. Oh man. Oh well. I can do that whenever. I can get the treasures on the whole map whenever.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I guess we can watch this.
Shut up,
again.
Hugo. Shut up, Hugo.
Or not. Oh, we can watch this again. Literally the same cutscene. Oh well. Budget has to be spent carefully.
Yeah, it's about 50% now or something?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Goes to 25. Ah!
But wait!
But wait, don't you want one more battle?
Let's see here.
This is right.
It says it's That is archery.
Oh, weird.
Shot. Archery. So what about these guys? Alright, let's see. I think I've got it in my head now. Oh.
Yeah.
So, okay, that
piercing.
explains it. So yeah, this is archery.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah, no, not pierced. Archery. That is considered an archery skill. That is the move where he stabs a bunch. Oh, and this is the move where Mary just demolishes them a bunch.
No, not weak to it. And that's it, so if you're hitting it.
I've noticed that sometimes, where they just don't actually take weakness damage.
Weird.
Because there were enemies that I knew said weakness, the kanji was wind,
And
so I
having
tried one of John's wind skills, and it didn't do anything special. Alright, let's see. There's apparently a skit that we can see on the field. Can you cycle through these? Or are there none?
No.
Okay, how about now?
Nope.
None? Okay.
Oh boy.
That's what this says, right? Field? Let me see.
So, what are you thinking?
What, how screwed I am right now? So it really doesn't matter what we do right now. If it's not going back to Radislow, it's gonna entail translating live.
Do you... Okay, but how... Do you want us to attempt to... You want me to hack the arena?
Hack the planet? I love hacking the planet.
Okay. Well... We could do this like 10 hours later, 20 hours later.
Yeah. This is true.
Or we could potentially make things easier on you by not going like, oh shit, we have to beat the arena to get this event. I mean skid. I mean both.
Yeah.
So I guess this will be... Oh no.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, wow, they suck.
On how the cheat engine pizza sense.
Oh boy.
It's incredibly simple.
Yeah, field is where the skit is, and nowhere else. It just says field. That's it.
Weird.
It's just a skit that can happen in the field, which I am assuming means world map in this context.
Yeah,
whatever.
That's usually like field and battle music. Did I say 20 minutes of grinding?
Yeah, I noticed they're level 40 something now.
Yes. That'll be fine. Alright. So step 1 to not giving a shit in the arena. Find your own HP value.
Okay, well let's do that.
Very simple. All straight numbers are very simple.
Okay.
So let's get into the battle.
Let's go! Alright, this is very easy.
And first,
We have 2,364 health.
so you just pull out your old cheat engine, attach it to the correct process, make sure it's not this one over here doing nothing.
I guess this is for my benefit.
I mean, I guess I could, like, capture
You could
it.
share the whole... I don't know. Up to you. Well, it's showing up on the stream now. I guess it's... Well, I have it sort of small on my end. Yeah, that looks fine. Yeah, that looks fine as far as legibility. You know, taking up half the screen. It's fine, actually. So, okay. Well, our health value is 2,364 HP.
Yep, you just enter those numbers in, you do first scan, and you'll get like 100 plus results on a good day. On a bad day, you'll probably get over 100,000. It's not an exaggeration. Now you do something that'll change the value, like
you didn't
like
take any damage. Congratulations. Okay, there you go. Well, you took a little damage actually, but from that first hit. So now it's 2352. So we simply
you just change it, and oh look, there it is.
Oh.
And now you freeze it. Go in, make sure it's being correctly done. Yep. And congratulations, you are now technically invincible.
We literally cannot die now.
Yep.
Now to unload.
Oh, if you want to unload, I haven't done a search for this yet. See if we can find a blast. I mean, the CC.
Ooh. Now, I'm not so sure that the CC will be a decimal.
Right.
It'll be something that'll be so easily found because it's usually single digit.
You see, we're getting some weird results. That's fine.
Yeah,
see,
some are changing.
That's just the game, because we're doing like a memory search. Looks like we can see it. It might not be it might not be a hard decimal. Is the thing.
That's what I'm thinking. Is it's probably some other something.
So if you're not sure what it is, you can do.
Oh dear. Oh
this
no.
Is where.
Yeah, let's see. How many 8s appear in memory? Uh-huh.
And that's
all right,
8
how many
at the time.
How many 9s?
Yeah. Now we're gonna 9.
All right, and now let's do it again. Maybe get it to like 7 or 6. 6 is fine. 7.
Yeah. This blast gauge is very. I mean, the CC. I don't know why I keep calling it that. CC gauge is very strange in how it fills, which makes me suspect it's not like an integer. It's like a decimal that counts up and down.
Try using some magic to really get that CC down. Maybe get it to like 2 or something.
You'll notice when Chi Engine colors something green, that means you've seen this scan result before.
Okay.
That may or may not be useful to you. I'm trying to wait for it to completely fill before I look for it. Well, that's interesting. It's keeping these results even though they're not, or completely not.
I don't know what you're doing now.
I'm trying to change the CC counter. And these results aren't changing. Oh, and well.
Yeah, nothing.
Well.
Okay,
That's
like
fine.
I thought, that wasn't going to be very simple at all.
Yeah. It depends on what you're looking for. Money,
So-
HP tends to be pretty easy.
Okay, I guess you can take Cheat Engine off the screen now.
I could.
Great.
Professional streamer.
Professionals get paid.
That's right.
Whoa! Whoa! I'm sorry.
What?
I don't know where that came from.
No,
Yikes.
you're right. I'm not a professional. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeesh. Oh yeah, just eruption works too. Fireball's even faster. These aren't the lightning bugs. Yeah.
These are the lightning.
No, they just spit fire at you. Lightning bugs are a little later. Like this is still the baby fights.
Yep.
Blast plus.
Oh yeah, that's right. I think I put that.
You did.
Yeah. So I could do the cheese if I wanted to. I could just I could just do this wherever. That would take several minutes.
Yeah. Okay. These guys, yeah, they're weak to that. Interesting. So if you hit an enemy with their weak point and then use another art, they still take weak point damage.
Yes.
It looks like.
That's been
okay.
a mechanic they explained something. Needs to help, like, characters that aren't using their weakness not suck.
So these skeletons are really annoying. I usually can't do much because the zombies are still alive and they just keep punching me. The zombies, I mean, the skeletons mostly just cast debuff magic at a range. But when they all move in on you, ugh. These guys are douchebags, though.
Oh yeah.
I hate them. I hate them. And this is really where the battle system like falls flat. I was complaining to you before we started recording that this is really where Tales games feel like the gameplay feels the weakest, is when the game tries to do really challenging stuff. And
yeah.
its interpretation of challenge is, oh, you're poisoned, and it doesn't really matter, take away all your party members and then pit you against a bunch of enemies with ranged attacks and melee attacks. Also, the enemies are faster than your normal attack, and also you get stunned constantly if you don't guard. If you just happen to not be guarding, you just eat that hit and every hit that's following.
Yeah, like part of it is like Tales wants to do the RPG thing of having really hard fights.
Alright, this guy, switch to Fireball. Eruption's just slightly not fast enough. Also, that's gonna kill it. If you didn't have invincibility on, you'd be in a little trouble. Okay, good. Get all the way to the... Oh, okay, just cast Fireball, because keep casting Fireball! Nope, too late.
What I usually do is I run into the spawn point and do either Flame Wall or Eruption immediately as they're spawning.
Yeah,
it kills them.
This is another, like, this is really another, like, fuck you bit. Because that one bug appears and you kill it, and then suddenly 20 of them appear, and their casting time is so short that you just die. They just stun lock you with lightning.
Eruption.
Oh, up one, that one.
Fireball.
Also, these guys are dicks too if you're not ready. Better hold down to guard for a little while.
Except
not like that's gonna help because they just break it.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of.
Oh man.
Before...
Oh no, we've soft locked.
Yeah.
Oh, your only hope is to land an attack. But you're so slow compared to all of the enemies. Like everybody's attacks have such a massive wind-up period that they're so easily interrupted.
There's a way to like do like a guard interrupt kind of thing. Obviously I don't fucking know, otherwise I'd be doing it.
And here's the other brick wall, the blue ropers.
Blue rope. Disgusting.
And then as soon as these guys die.
What annoys me is how sometimes Don won't actually start running when I double tap. When he gets like, out of his stun, he'll dash towards the end, which is like one of the things you do when you're guarding.
Here's the other brick wall.
Yep. So this is
part these fucks
in a video where I watched of this, where the guy just sat in the corner for 5 minutes and did this.
Yeah, and then did a blast.
Yep, and then did a blast. For the aerial one. And then rinse and repeat for 5 minutes.
The huge issue with these guys is, again, the ranged attack. They have two. One's where they spit at you, and one where they, I guess they shove their heads into the ground like ostriches.
Yep,
and that makes fire appear right underneath you, like 2 frames later. You can't react to it. because they only do that when they're really far away, or they cast Fireball, it seems,
Or
which
Eruption.
does weak point
No,
damage
not
to you.
Eruption, Firestorm.
They seem to favor Fireball. Yeah.
Let's see. So, yeah, no.
What you want?
it's fire. I just wanted to see if they were like had another element.
And then here's the other brick wall. If you don't have Paralyze accessories equipped, you die here.
Yep. Instant death.
But when they're alone, if you take it sort of slowish, you can get past them if you're careful and you guard and stuff. Honestly, this is one of those situations where it's preferable to be surrounded so that they all melee you instead of some of them hanging back and throwing stuff at you.
Uh-huh.
Let's see, what are they? Well, it doesn't matter, I guess, because we'll kill them eventually. But what are they weak to? Let's see, archery and wind, this one. That's what it says, at least. I can't guarantee. Yeah. How about the green one? Fire. Yeah, fire. That one would be weak to your side. And then this one's fire. That's what it says, fire. I think. Yeah, fire. Maybe, I don't know, hit him with an eruption or something. Yeah, there we go. Alright, now the tree. Okay, the trees aren't a huge problem. They can seal you if those plums hit you. That you can get sealed. Which yeah, that's a problem. All right, so I don't know what they call. All right, let's see. Chain, sleep, poison, stone.
Oh fuck! I didn't make it.
Well, just don't get hit by. If you stand real close to them, it won't hit you. The only thing I can hit you with is the little slap. Also, if you guard the plums, which I choose to call them plums, it won't hit you with seal. What are these actually called? Torrent. Oh, Trent. Torrento. Torrent? Torrent? I'd like to think it'd be Turiento if that was the case.
Maybe.
What kind of tree is this? Tree.
It's a tree.
Bothering me. I don't think I've ever linked you that song. I think it's a kid's song, a Japanese kid's song. Oh, by the way, Green Roper.
Red.
This one's Fire Elemental, which you think wouldn't be a big deal. Oh yeah, you've been sealed. Seal will wear off eventually. It actually doesn't last that long, but it's usually long enough if you're doing this legit.
Uh-huh.
Jesus.
Not enough.
Yeah. God. Is that cumulative, though? That's supposed to be cumulative?
Yes.
I guess it must be. Okay. The bouncing value is the initial hit.
Yeah, that wasn't like just 1300 damage, that was over the 100 attack.
Oh, Red Roper. I called it green
Yep.
because I'm an idiot. Oh, right, the weakness. Dying. blowing up.
Don't stand next to it.
Congratulations. Hey, here's a tutorial for something. I don't know.
Let's find out. Let's see. Select all the text. Try not get the background. If you get stuck, you're not able to use the technique. It's not fun to just attack Naomi. Oh, this is about Seal. Yep.
Oh,
cure it.
okay. Oh, this is the first enemy that's hit us with Seal, I guess.
Yep. Cure Seal or you'll fucking die, idiot.
Yeah. Alright, omedetou! Alright, what's next? Got the Midoru belt, the green belt, I guess. Middle belt? Midoru, middle.
Middle.
Oh, okay. Oh no. I figured there were more.
Yeah, there's another rank.
Okay. Alright, so Kong no revenge da. Uh-oh. It's time
Revenge
for
of the
Kong's
Kong.
revenge. Okay. Alright, let's do it!
Here's Kong's revenge.
Oh shit! What? What? Oh my god!
And then they talk, by the way.
She hit him
She
with the
akumed him, yeah.
the Shingoku sister.
Like she said, she
Alright,
was gonna
hold on
get
a second.
strong or something.
Oh my god! Alright, hold on, let me find this. Yeah, this ain't on this page. This ain't on this page. Hold on.
It's
Let me
probably
go,
near the
we'll
end.
go to the next page. Lilith, what are you doing here? I can pause and unpause this, I guess. Ah, big bro! Alright, hold on a sec. So I'm gonna go just a little ahead here. Oh! Do you remember the vow we made as siblings? It touched me deeply. Wait, vow? Don't you remember? Oh no! What are you talking about? Let's see. You put me on the spot. I don't remember. I think is what he's saying.
Oh.
Boy. This is gonna end very poorly for Stan if he weren't immortal.
Yep.
Okay, this must be a saying or something.
You know what they
Konna
say.
tokoro de.
Will sisters beat the shit out of big brothers?
Well, it says, she says something like, "Why would you sell oil in a place like this?" Is the literal translation of this.
Huh. Like, why
What is?
why would you sell oil in an oil factory? Maybe?
I don't think Stan gets it either.
Good. The hell does that even mean?
Oh,
No, oh.
oh, she's mad. Kore ni wa. So, K means like deep or profound.
It's too
Kei
deep
koto.
for you.
It's like, this is very complicated circumstances. And she goes, "Ah, shut up, big bro, you're so stupid."
Wow. Ah! So,
Alright, so
She
she's
only
weak to Earth.
has-
Oh, no, she has no weaknesses,
She
but
has
she
no
takes reduced damage
weaknesses.
from Earth.
and fire.
4,300. Oh,
Only
4,000 HP,
4,300
should be easy.
HP. Ah!
That should.
Also,
that should be
Conrad's
easy.
dead.
Kongman's still dead.
Yep.
Alright, well, actually, this shouldn't take that long. Oh my god!
So she has her wake-up call.
Stan's one weakness.
She,
Oh, no.
She loves to run behind you.
Oh, this fight looks fun. Actually.
That is a guard
What the-
break.
Okay.
And don't do that, otherwise this happens. Look,
Oh
look!
no! You've been PlayStationed!
I've been PlayStationed and now I am helpless because PlayStation. Ah!
Wow, talk about knocking you into last week. It's more like last, century.
So here's my idea
Yeah.
of how to make this quicker. I'm going to look for the lowest HP value.
Oh no!
Go back to 4 bytes. 3839. Got some hits.
Okay.
Off the screen
All right,
for a
well.
second.
She's judging you.
I'm also judging myself. 7,
I really don't blame you.
8, 0. There it is, and oh, look at that!
Ah! Oh wow! I can't believe that.
I can't believe it's 20 minutes later. Oh, weird. Ah, yeah, sure, I'll get that. So,
Well, you beat up your little sister.
wow,
aren't you proud
Stan,
of yourself?
So, if you lose her, then it's just like a little dialogue of like, ah, too bad. Well, here's your items anyway.
I see.
Because you already got your prizes, and then you get an option at the front desk to say, hey, you want to get your shit kicked in by Lilith again? And you're like, yeah, fuck me up, or no. That's really good.
As expected, Big Bro is super strong and not a cheater.
I am completely a cheater. I happily own up to that fact. As anyone
Like
would
I
know,
said,
they've seen us play
I don't
through
blame you.
Berseria.
I seriously don't blame you. Or Vesperia, remember? Vesperia is bullshit super boss.
Berseria was
She
throughout the entire
says-
thing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was more of a time saver though, so yeah. However, it would be bad if you kept forgetting stuff during your travel. So, I have no choice but to go with you.
No choice.
Huh? No way! Yes way! And you get a title, Arena Champion. But more importantly, Lilith has joined our party. Now, Lilith was... Oh, that man is dead. He must have been Lilith's warm-up.
Definitely.
Now, Lilith was fully playable in the PlayStation version, but you had to hack her in.
Yes, you had to hack her in. You could in fact get one of her weapons, I think, from doing something at Neustadt where she asked you to go get a fish.
And you'd be very confused. You would have no idea
Yeah,
what on earth is this for.
It's a frying. Well, it was a frying.
Oh
pan.
shit! I wouldn't want to run into her in a dark alley.
She is ready and raring to go. So I suspect like they probably wanted you to do that like a few dozen hours from now, but this is mostly partially for your benefit. So if we run into an event that says, "And now you talk to Wolf," and you're like, "What the fuck?" Well, yeah,
I appreciate the consideration, and I don't blame you for doing that. This is on the next. This is at the top of the next page on the script.
Ah, I see. Yeah. So the thing about Lilith's weapons, they all have set CC. She has 7 CC, and that's or 6 CC, and that's fucking it.
That's unfortunate. Well, I mean,
What?
it's not like she's gonna get a Swordian label. Stan's younger sister, Imoto. She's not telling.
Fair enough.
Like Stan said, she is 2 years younger than him. Ah, fits perfectly.
Perfect. It was meant to be.
Well, put me in, coach. Yeah, go in. I'll play as Lilith for a while.
Alright. The dream team, it's here at last.
Alright, what have we got? Turnover. Okay. Alright. I don't that looks like I see wings. Okay, let's see. Soichu Kara. Okay, it does do something in the air. Yeah, put that on up. And we'll see what it does, I guess. Alright, what about neutral? Let's see. What about neutral? Let's see. Give me the damn controller!
I'm trying to look at the wiki at the same time.
Alright, so let's see. Down one. Lilith's... Lilith Rashu? What?
Lilith Rush.
Oh, Rush. Okay, that makes sense. And then we've got... Kick Rock. Back, okay. That bottom one has the kanji, not the bottom one, but that one right there has the kanji for death in it.
Oh, Shisha. Huh?
Shishan...
No,
Mezame.
Oh, that's
Mezame.
her.
No.
That's her wake-up call.
Mezame. Oh, Mezame. Oh, okay. Yeah, Mezame means wake up. Yeah, and then Shisha would be like death bringer or something, death person. Executioner.
Death's awakening.
Death's a waker of the dead.
Yeah, waker of the dead, because Stan sleeps like a dead person.
He could wake the dead. Yes, he sleeps like a corpse.
Or I guess it could just be trained as wake the dead.
Let's see the bottom one. Aqua Smite. Aqua Smite.
Yeah.
And
how about this one?
Steak Freya? Flare, Steak Flare, and then on the what the fuck? Her ultimate is just Thunder Sword? What? Lilith has Thunder Sword.
It's not the same Thunder Sword.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, okay.
All right.
Maybe put the wake up call on neutral. All right, side. I guess give me Steak Flare on the side. Delicious. Then down. Down, Kick Rush. Yeah.
Kick Rock or Lilith Rush?
Yeah, Lilith Rush, then.
Okay.
And then on the trigger, Rock. And then on this one,
Aqua
Aqua Smite.
That's the guard break,
Okay.
I believe. It's her fish token.
I will try to remember that. You can uncheat stun now, I think.
Oh, by the way, just so you know, I've already done most of this. And something
nice.
else I've done. I don't know why this defaults to Hex, but I have all the values for offenses because they're also that easy.
Okay.
Just keep that in mind, I guess. I don't know. Alright, keep that in mind because right now we're immediately going to make that seal anti this. Just to have it.
Gotcha.
Sounds like a good idea. Yeah, should be fine. Okay, we got Lilith probably several hours before we're supposed to.
Time to win the game.
Yeah, right. I mean,
Okay, it says next. Is there another one?
oh, there is a rank 5.
Ooh, a rare. Oh.
Oh.
I
Time
no,
to
that's not the
blindside
one.
you. Again.
Oh boy. Okay, that's probably a support one.
Probably
Please make a
Lilith.
save. Well, you don't have to save state. Let me just see it. We can skip it and stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, it's Lilith joining. Okay. All right. I can't select. I mean, yes. So hold on a second. You go to the next page. Don't select it yet. Because I need to find. Looks like the gang's all here though.
Yeah, all the important people. And Gore.
Okay, here we are. Futsukamo no desu ga means something like still a dope. Futsukamo no means rude or incompetent or experienced person. Then desu ga means still or nevertheless, or despite everything.
Despite everything,
Still a
still
dope.
a stupid person.
Still a dope. That's my title for this. Still a dope. Where is this supposed to be? Oh, Lilith gets a lot of skits.
Oh yeah, she does. That's one of the reasons I decided to do this now.
Go ahead and skip this. And I want you to make an actual save here on the field.
Oh boy.
In a separate slot.
Stage 83. Do 84.
Yeah. And what we can do, so that you're not left nervous about leaving skits undone, is we could go and watch them.
Okay.
Just go and watch them. This might help me in the end, just to hear the audio. Basically saying nice to meet you and stuff. Oh, shut up! Was Stan's last thing.
Yeah, wow.
Katana Stan is something like, well, she's really exposed you, or something. What's next? What is it? Oh. Why is she looking at me? Something wrong with me? No, nothing. Sorry. What's wrong? What's wrong, Lilith? Seriously, what is it? Oh, she's glaring at the two love interests that Stan actually doesn't.
Her
actually
protective sister instincts are flaring up.
All right, next up. Oh no!
I haven't seen that background with that right before. Jesus, they keep coming.
All right, Mirai no champion wa kimi da. Who's the next who's the champion of the future? Yeah, this translates something to like Jesus Christ. It translates to something. Yeah, no, I shouldn't even act surprised. It's something like "No way in hell" is how I would translate that. Lilith language. No comment! He did say that. He literally said no comment.
I'm glad.
All right, next, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. There's like there's like 4 more of these fucking things. Good morning, Lilith. So Kongman said something like he's admiring her technique. Lilith said she thought of it herself, and he says, "All right, well, I'm gonna start training to do that. I will wake Stan up next time." And Stan's like, "Oh God."
Oh God. Speaking
You know,
of
for
Oka,
rare skits, with the sure are Densetsu no champion means legendary champion. And Stan just asked, who was the champion before him, I think.
それってマギおばさんのことじゃないかな。前にそんな話聞いたもの。
何おめえら荒くれマギを知ってやがるのか。
どうしたんですか、コングマンさん。顔色悪いですよ。
勘弁してくれ。あいつだけはごめんだぜ。あ、おい、コングマン。
Alright, so I caught a little bit of that. Apparently the champion was someone named Magi, and Lilith referred to her as Magi Obasan, which is like Auntie Maggie. Basically someone she's on familiar terms with. And Kongman is basically like, holy shit, you know Violent Maggie?
so that's how
Arakure Maggie. Arakure means violent, wild, rowdy. Rowdy Maggie. And he gets terrified. And he's like, please forgive me. I have to go now.
Speaking of terrified.
So, onna no yujo, friendship, womanly friendship. Basically, they're all friends now.
5 minutes.
ありがとうございます。こうして一緒に料理するのも楽しいな。はい。料理をきっかけに。
They're gonna go cook together, is what I caught.
ルーティンも混ざったらどう？あの二人についていくのはちょっとね。私は食べる専門でいいわ。
I think she said something like, Adwhite said, Rudy, why don't you go with them? And she's like, I'd just get in the way. I'd just be inconvenient. And then the second line's like, my specialty is eating instead of cooking.
Well.
Okay, all right.
Yep,
we'll
that's
look.
it.
We'll actually look at those next time. I'll get those, make sure those are translated.
Oh god.
That's not a big deal. Like, I translated 10 skits today.
Okay. Yeah, I believe in you. Just wow, that's they're all back to back. It's just it feels like I guess it feels much more than it actually is.
I think I'll be all right. I was able to catch some of that anyway. It's not like the Swordians are talking to each other, which I have found is where shit just hits the fan. Oh, I wonder if my post has a reply yet. Not yet. Okay,
so
not yet.
I do have bad news.
I don't like bad news. What's the bad news?
Being an optional character does not appear in the story.
I honestly wasn't expecting her to.
Yeah. Now, please excuse me while I run through Aslo and try to grab some items on the way to Riker.
This is fine. I need to use
I will
the
probably
restroom.
miss all the items. Have fun.
I'll be back in a moment.
Don't fall in.
I will. Okay.
Oh, it's good
Promise.
advice. Probably should have gone right instead of left. Berg. Good. Great. I mean, this is the reason why you wait to do this until now. No accounts. That's not what I really want from here. It's kind of shit, really. Okay. Yep, just forgot about this item. It's fine. They're junk. I mean, life bombs are junk everywhere. That cure material. Let's see. Yes. Alright. Yeah, attack went up. I found the thing I wanted.
Nice, good.
cure material, which is one of the things that Arena video had equipped. Now you're
It's a good
down
thing there aren't
guard.
enemies here.
Yep, this is why I wanted to do scour around
Yeah.
slow. I put it on you.
So down guard will heal me.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well, I found what I want, so I guess this would matter.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say go and save it slot. All right. Now then, we are going to return the art key. Welcome back, Swordian team. Team Swordian. Oh god, I missed
Welcome
that.
back, Super Swordian Squad Sentai.
Oh, jeez. Alright. Akio. He says, seems you have returned with the art key.
And you know they would translate it as Swordian Squad. Obliteration.
Swordian squad, yes. Oh, that would be great. Let's see. Oh, am I on the right page here? Let's see. Kore yori. Ah, good. Okay. Kore yori warawari no hode. Okay, so what does kore yori mean? From. So. Oh, okay. He says, now we could begin preparations to surface Radislav. Well, not surface, but it's
Launch,
weird that he
I guess.
uses this word fujo, which does translate to surface or rising to the surface, when he means like lifting it up into the sky.
I think he means surface of the stratosphere.
Okay.
Because
Yes.
there's a
next
surface up there now.
All right, let's see here. So, Shokun wa kurubeki Taisen? No, Kessen. The
Kessen.
preparation. So everyone, yeah, Kessen actually does mean like big battle or decisive battle.
It's time for a decisive battle. Good thing we got Lilith.
Yeah, pretty much. He says everyone should prepare for the coming battle wisely.
僕はリトラー司令の助手になりました。皆さんよろしくお願いします。
Reynolds is reintroducing himself and saying that I am the assistant to the commander of I am assistant to Commander Ritora, Riker. We'll call him Riker. I will try to refer to him as Riker, but I apologize in advance if I slip and call him Ritora.
The
Which is
fac
the
I'm
Japanese
using,
name
I
here.
think, calls him. Well, lighter?
Lighter? Huh. Well, basically, Reynolds here is saying that I've been appointed the assistant of Commander Riker. I look forward to working with you all.
準備が終わるまでの所要時間は
How much time is required before preparations are completed? Asks Gar.
もうしばらく待ってほしい。終わり次第報告する。
Mo Shibaraku. Okay, just a little while. I want you to wait for a little while longer.
Oh, Letler.
I will let you know when it's done. I think he's saying. You will we'll report to you when it's done. Report it to you when it's done.
Okay, bye.
Well, bye. Well, bye.
待機か。急に時間が空くとかえって持て余してしまうな。
Gar is expressing a little disappointment that they have to wait, I think, because, you know, Taiki means stand by. He's saying, stand by, huh?
He's a king, not a
Um,
raider.
Yeah. So, Kyuni... Is that suddenly? Yeah, suddenly. Kyuni jigan ga to... Okay. He says, suddenly, now that we have free time, I don't know what to do with it.
このところ
Yeah.
あらゆる物事が目まぐるしく動いていましたからね。
See, so Konotokoro. Oh, okay, it's not this place. Konotokoro just means recently. Another word meaning recently. All right. But then the pile.
Recently, I learned this recent is.
Okay, so recently, everything, bustling, move has been Things have been moving so quickly lately. Like, they've been really busy lately. They've been doing so much that suddenly, now that there's nothing to do, they don't know what to do.
Nothing at all.
今まで起こったことが何もかも夢のようです。
So, until now, everything that has happened, everything has seemed like a dream, Chelsea says. A blur, if you will.
絶対に敵を取ってやるぜ。
Is this Leon's enemies again?
Leon's... Yes, Leon's death wasn't a dream, says
Okay.
Kongman. We must crush our enemies. We absolutely must.
And his.
It doesn't. It's technically not Leon's enemies,
Oh.
but yeah, he's just saying in general we must crush the foe at all costs.
Between these raging biceps.
ルーティ、俺様に任せときな。ヒューゴの野郎は必ずぶっ殺す。
Erdie, you can count on me. I will beat that bastard Hugo to death with my bare hands.
You might want to dial it back, Kong.
He says Hugo no Yaro. So he says that Hugo jerk. Without fail, I will beat him to death. I will kill him. That's what the verbs means. Oh man. Stop.
なんでだよ。別にいいじゃねえか。
What? Isn't that a good thing?
どうしたんだよ。言っちゃいけないことでも言ったか。
Says basically you run out of things to say. Or did I say oh wait, did I say something I shouldn't have said?
Yeah.
No. Well, but you know.
ヒューゴとリオンって本当の親子なのよ。
Here's
So,
what we do, we
okay.
can argue.
This is kind of weird because we already know this and everyone knows this because Leon blurted it out. She's just saying, yeah, the truth is that Hugo and Leon are actually related. The term used, oyako means parent and child. It's a noun that means parent and child. And she is saying that they are actually
Father and son.
father and son. Yeah, that's a lot less bad, yeah. Awkward. No. Alright, next up. And everyone reacts in shock?
I think
Despite...
they're being surprised that she's just coming out and saying like, yeah, I get it. I know we're all related.
Okay. Sort of, she's just kind of trailing off here in reaction to that. She's like, that's...
だからあのヒューゴってどうやら私の父親でもあるわけ。
So it seems like that Hugo fellow really is my father.
Because Leon and her are beloved sister.
Yeah.
そんな知りませんでしたわ。
That's... You don't know that? Or something like that. Wait, no, she says, I didn't know that. She, past tense negative. I didn't know that.
Now I'm getting confused.
Alright, Philia is saying, that's... She says, that's... I had no idea, basically.
だからってね、別に何とも思っちゃいないわよ。
She says, but nevertheless, don't think anything special about it, I think. 別になんとも This is interesting. She ends the sentence with dakarate ne, which dakarate seems to be an expression that just means nevertheless. As she just ends the sentence with that. So, if I machine this, it says, I'm not thinking about it. Do you? So like, it's not bothering me. Does it bother you?
I'm not letting it bother me. Is it bothering
Yeah.
you? Which, well, Mary seems to think that's a load of hot shit.
Mm-hmm.
たかが2、3回会っただけの人間に情なんて湧くはずないもの。
Let's see here. Takaga, what, twice, 3 times, met 3 times, only met 3 times, a person I've only met 3 times.
Well, you met Hokugo 3
Geo
times.
feelings. Ante wakuna. Can't really feel anything, she says. Can't really feel anything about someone I've only met at most 2 or 3 times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
ですけど。
Yeah, but
やだ、そんな暗くならないでよ。あんたたちが気にすることじゃないわ。
don't let it get to you. Don't let me bother you guys, is my immediate interpretation of that. Let's see. She's saying, yeah, don't be so gloomy. You shouldn't let it get, don't let it bother you, guys.
She seems to be repeating herself a lot.
Yeah.
そもそもリオンの言うことが合ってるとは限らないんだし。
Let's see. In the first place, the thing that Leon says. I think she's saying something like, just because Leon said it doesn't make it true. Doesn't necessarily mean it's true.
I mean,
I don't know about that, Rudy.
he didn't look like his. You know, if this came up during the original game, I'd buy it.
Yeah.
I'd buy it.
Yeah, I
But,
absolutely would. But he was he was sincere as hell.
But in this, he shouted that as he was holding down the thing to make the elevator go up so they wouldn't fucking die.
So dumb, fucking stupid as hell. Throw a rock at it or something. I don't know. Use throw sword on it. Wait, can we get throw sword?
No,
Oh,
because that would require giving Ston an alternate moveset.
you could throw dim. Oh, right.
Just throw Dimos away. We don't need him.
あいつのやったことを考えたら、嘘って可能性もあるんだからさ。
Yeah. Oh, come on, Rudy. When you think about the things that he did, it's pretty possible that he was kidding. He was lying, right?
He was just
It's
kidding.
basically what she says. Yeah, well, uso can mean like a kid or a lie, falsehood.
Leon was a kid.
Yeah. Yeah, he was 16.
そんな言い方は、リオンさんがかわいそうじゃ。
Why are you talking so much, Chelsea? That's
Why?
Alright,
Why are you
so-
the voice of reason here?
yeah, because she's basically calling Rudy out by saying, talking about him like that. I feel awful for Leon. Next.
じゃああんたが私の立場だったらどうするってのよ。
Oh boy. Starting to crack a little. So you, okay. Tashi no tachiba means my standpoint. If you were in my shoes, do surute no yo. What would you do if you were in my position?
She's basically going, so what would you do if you were me, huh? Way to go,
Oh,
Rudy.
good work, Rudy. You made Chelsea cry. Jeez.
そ
What a
れに
heel.
引っ込んでるわ。準備ができたら声かけて。
Alright, let's see. Tashi, so me, I. So no hint. It translates loosely to like I'm gonna go over there for a little while.
I'm
Someone
just
hand
gonna
me
leave.
that area.
Someone
then
hand me that area.
Hikomu means to draw back. So to draw back, I'm gonna go off over there.
I'm gonna go off
Junbi ga
camera.
dekitara, koe ga kakete. Call out to me when you're ready, she says.
Come get me when you're ready. Shot when you're ready.
ルーティ
What do you
ル
think?
ーティさんとヒューゴが親子だったなんて。
Oh shit, your voice.
Rudy and Hugo, they were related after all. They were parent and child, father and daughter.
ルーティのやつ大丈夫かな
I wonder if Rudy's okay. I should go and check on her.
スタン、ルーティを頼む。
Stan, I'm leaving Rudy to you.
俺様間違ったこと言ったか
Did I say something I shouldn't have? He says.
Still crying.
Poor Chelsea.
ルーティ君はずっと一人で思い悩んでいたのか。
I'm worried about Rudy spending so much time alone, like just shutting herself up.
Time to give her no alone time. Now, if I was a Rudy, where would I be?
ルーティここにいたのか
Ah, Rudy, so this is very awkward if I translate it to English, but it basically means Rudy, you came here, you went here. Did you go here? It ends with the question particle, but
So-
also a
so
period.
this is-
so
So this is where you were.
so this is
Rudy.
where you went. Uh huh. I looked all
チェ
over.
ルシーに悪いことしちゃった。後で謝らないとね。
I mean, the game wouldn't have stopped you from using the warp,
Nah. It's under maintenance.
which I might have. I think it might have let you use the warp, because I seem to recall doing that before looking at the fact and going, oh.
Rudy says something like, I did wrong by Chelsea, or I said something. You can interpret this in many ways. The literal thing is, I did a bad thing towards Chelsea.
I made Chelsea cry.
I made Chelsea cry. Atode, and then oyamaranai. I should apologize later. I will apologize. I made Chelsea cry. I'll say I'm sorry later.
みんなもうんざりしてたでしょ。
Is everyone else also annoyed with me? Unzari seems to mean being fed up with.
I guess everyone else is fed up with me too.
Yeah,
そんなことはない
and that's not the case at all. Absolutely not.
ああ、イライラする。
She's saying I'm getting nervous. Ira means
This is getting
nervous
too
or
much for me.
irritation. Yeah. Yes.
さん、もっと嫌になることを言ってあげようか。
She literally go, hey, Stan.
Yes.
Nice.
No, she said ne stan, which
Ah,
is
damn it.
the equivalent. The equivalent. Alright. Motto iya ni naru koto. Can I tell? Okay. Ite. Can I tell you something else that's awful? Is what she is saying. Can I tell you something? Can I confess something else to you?
私ね、リオンが死んだのに全然悲しくないの。
Oh. Excuse me. So she says, I didn't feel even a little bit sad when I saw Leon die.
Understandable. Really. That's all shit he did. But still, damn.
むしろ腹が立って仕方ないくらい。
Maybe I don't understand this one yet. Well, shido means rather or instead. So instead, right? Hara tatte shikata kudai. So I couldn't help but, and then whatever hara ga tatte is. I'm gonna look this up because if I just tell you what this is literally, it will ruin the mood. Let's see. Arigatate is a phrase that means angry.
So
See,
instead,
what else?
I felt angry.
I felt anger instead when he died. I didn't feel sad when he died. I felt angry.
Or she made
Okay,
herself
hold
feel
on.
angry. So she would feel something.
Well, I couldn't help but feel angry.
Nah.
Let me see what else I could find here. To get angry, lose one's temper, take offense at. I couldn't help but get angry at him instead. She was mad at him instead of sad. She was mad at him.
It was
Not
a
mad
pretty
that he
terrible
died.
death sequence compared to the original.
Yeah. So I will now tell you what it literally seems to mean. Hara means stomach. That is the subject. And then that is the thing doing the verb. The verb is tatsu, to stand, to rise up. So my stomach swelled instead. I couldn't help it.
That's a Japanese
Swelling.
thing. Like,
Yes.
they believe like emotions come from your stomach and not your heart.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Stomach and chest, because there's also mune, which translates to feelings as well as chest. But yeah, so instead I couldn't help but be angry at him.
I felt rage building in the pit of my stomach.
Sure.
ルーティ
いきなり弟だのなんだの。そんなこと言われたって困るわよ。
Alright, let's see. So, ikinari immediately, that means suddenly. Odoto means younger brother. Dano. Andano. Okay, alright. Let's see. So, having a little trouble with this one. Okay, so suddenly younger brother, and no, gosh, what?
Well, Sheen says I'm suddenly my brother, so I'm troubled to hear such a thing. So like, suddenly my brother dies. Shouldn't I be distraught over that?
Okay, let's see.
Is my guess.
If I look at it like this, Inari Oto da suddenly I suddenly have a younger brother, then Nanda would be like, maybe But the thing of something like having a younger brother suddenly. Sonna koto, that sort of thing
Shouldn't that sort of
being
thing
said to me,
make
then
me feel something?
I am troubled by that. Troubled to have been told that. To suddenly have a younger brother, I am troubled to have been told that. You know, I feel awful for having suddenly, you know. Komaru just means like to be troubled, to be worried, to be bothered. Basically a negative feeling. To be inconvenienced.
Shouldn't I be troubled over his death? I suddenly,
Yeah, sure.
I suddenly have a brother, and then he's gone. Shouldn't I feel distraught over that? Maybe.
Maybe. All right. What's next?
私にとって家族と言えるのは孤児院にいるチビタンとシスターだけ。
So as for concerning me, as for me, family, the people I call family, or to be able to call my family, the little kids at the little ones at the orphanage, and the sister. That's all. Well, sister meaning the cleric,
The nun.
the nun. Yeah. The only people that I could call family up to that point were the nun and the little kids at the orphanage.
Yeah.
リオンもヒューゴも関係ない。あんな奴らどうだっていいのよ。
Leon and Hugo have nothing to do with it. Those people like that, yeah, people like them, have nothing to do with me. She's saying she
Had
doesn't
no
care
involvement
about
in
me
my life.
like them. I don't care about them at all.
Yeah.
Next,
最低でしょ。
what do you think? Horrible, huh?
いや
Nah.
なんでよ。
Cue the music box.
血も涙もない冷血女だって思うでしょ。
See, ooh, that's a mouthful. Chimonamida monai means cold-blooded.
Aren't I cold-blooded?
Says, why? Isn't that heartless? Oh, don't you think I'm just a cold-blooded excuse for human?
思わない
I don't think that.
どうしてよ。私はあんたみたく泣いたりすらしなかったのよ。
Well, first off, those that means why? Why not? Let's see. 私は Okay, so as for me, then the you. Okay. Oh, the piano. Okay. So if I just take this phrase.
Goes outside playing piano.
Means I didn't even cry. Okay.
I didn't shed a tear over the death
As
of
for
my
me,
brother.
As for me, the mitaku. Ending a verb with aku. What does that mean? Mitaku means. Oh, okay, all right. Basically, okay. Mitaku means like. So anta mitaku would be like. So I, unlike you, wasn't bothered at all. Is the gist. Remember, Stan was fucking pissed.
Yep, he was freaking out.
He was mad, and Rudy is basically saying, well, unlike you, I wasn't bothered at all. She was extremely bothered, actually.
She
if you
had to be
remember.
carried out.
She basically went into a coma. She didn't
Yeah, she
blink
shut
for
down.
minutes. Yep, just a fucking blue screen. Rudy had to rebooty. I kind of regret saying that now.
Stopped working.
But the naitari sudashi means I didn't even cry. I had to cry, to weep, to howl, as like despair.
Yep.
She's saying, unlike you, I didn't I didn't even shed a tear for him.
それがどうして冷血じゃないのよ。
So what part of that doesn't make me heartless?
ルーティ
And here we go, Counselor Stan. It's fine for you to not overdo it. You don't overdo it. Don't think too. Don't put so much on your own shoulders. Basically.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
無理ですって。
She's more or less. She says, "Mooted this unreasonable. Don't be unreasonable towards yourself." She's repeating him basically.
やめてよ、変な同情するの。冗談じゃないわ。
So she says, "Stop, cut it out." So henna dojo means sympathy, compassion, and that's a pseudo verb. It's a verb. So cut it out. That weird compassion, that strange pity you feel for me. And then the second line is she says "jodan jinai," which is a stock phrase, which means "give me a break." Like don't be kidding around. Sod that.
これってもしかしてあいつの作戦なんじゃない？
All right. Let's see. She had a light bulb there.
An epiphany.
Soka, that's right. これって. Hi, guys. She's saying, so this, could it be, do you think that maybe it was that guy? Oh, you don't suppose that this is what he wanted? I think she's talking about Hugo? Let's guess this is what, she uses the word saksen, which means strategy.
Or Leon.
Like, you don't guess this is what he wanted me to feel, or something like that.
Or both.
Okay.
Like, oh, you don't think they want me to feel like this right now, do you?
実はあいつ生きててさ、私たちのこと見て笑ってんの。
実はあいつ生きてて、Uh-oh. She says like, oh, but the truth is that he's actually alive. Yeah, he's alive and looking and laughing at me right now.
He's off with Hugo right now, and he's laughing. They're both laughing. You can hear it too, right? Wait, that's a piano. Damn.
Okay.
ルーティ
それで、いずれひょっこり顔出すのよ。ふんとか、ふんとか言ってさ。
Let's see. Okay, and then use it a where, which, who, anyway. He'll go unexpectedly. Suddenly, she's saying like, and then out of nowhere, somewhere, his face is gonna show up. He's gonna show his face, basically. He's gonna show up somewhere, and he's gonna go, or maybe, Basically, she just quoted his, like, Ruti! She just, like, quoted his, his size, his grunts, you know.
あの状態で助かるわけがない。ルーティだって分かってるだろ。
Alright, now here we go, Counselor Stan, for sure, this time. Alright, let's see here. あの状態. So that's so in that state, okay. That's not going to help you. He's basically saying that way of thinking isn't going to help you. Okay, so read that day. Then Ruti datte wakatteiru daro. So I'm not sure about this sentence. Well, let's break it down. What makes it a problem is it's so short. So,
Uh-huh.
what's the idea here? Ruti, that's a sentence, and then right after that, the quoting particle. So, let's imagine Rudy, but in quotation. All right. Now what? What's the verb? Wakatteiru, which means to understand. Present progressive, meaning it is ongoing. And then the sentence ender. Daro, which is something like, don't you? Or something like that. Don't you understand? Don't you understand what it is, what you are, Rudy? Or something like that.
Rudy, don't
Things
you
sound awesome.
see?
Don't you get it? I don't know. Let's see, what else can I dig up here? Wakatteru daro can just translate to you know, as in saying you know.
No,
I'm
that's
gonna
not
say-
true.
I'm gonna say let's move on.
Okay.
I don't think we're missing anything super deep here.
だったらどうしろってのよ。
Alright, so she says, if that's the case, if this isn't gonna help me, then what should I do?
ねえ、どうしたらいいのよ。私どうしたらいいの。
She's repeating that, like, what should I do? What do I do? What should I do?
私あいつのこと大嫌いだったのよ。
I hate that guy. I hated him. Right?
生意気だし、いつも威張ってたし。
He was so conceited, always so proud,
Smug.
like overly proud, lording over us with his authority, you know.
それに一緒にいた時間なんてごくわずかだったのに。
Even though he was only with us for a little bit of time. Yeah, besides, we were only together. The time that we were together is very small. It's only a little bit, yeah. Yep.
なのになんでこんなに苦しいのよ。なんでこんなに動揺してるの。
She says, like, despite this, why is this so hard? She says, why do I feel so horrible?
ねえスタン教えてよ。
Stan, tell me. Why? Tell me.
スタン。
俺
Aww.
頭悪いからこんな時どう言えばいいかわからない。
He says, Oh, shucks, Stan. He says, Atamawarui means dim, slow, not very smart. He calls himself that. And he says, I don't know for sure what to say right now. Because I'm not that smart.
だからせめて
Let me see. Therefore, semete means at least or at most. It's an adverb. And he's ending a sentence with an adverb, so it's not even trailing off. Let's see. Expresses a desire or hope. I guess that's fine. And so, at the very least, is what I'll translate this to, and then she repeats him.
一緒
Very
にね
least.
あいつのためにも
And then he's... Christ. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
And then at the very least, we can feel awful together? Nayamu means to be worried, to be troubled, and Ishioni means together. And Aitsu no Tamini, for his sake. We can feel sad about him together.
めん。みっともないとこ見せて。
Excuse me, that was a very the adjective she uses, mitomonai, means shameful or indecent. So she's very embarrassed that she burst into tears there. She's apologizing for it.
いいって。
And that's fine, says Stan.
でも、おかげで少し吹っ切れたわ。
Okay, well, let's see. Fukireta means to break through, to become unbound by. However, I do feel a little better thanks to that.
I have broken through to the other side.
Yeah, break on through. That's right.
そっか。
See.
私、ヒューゴを止めてみせる。
Let's see. Tomete Miseru would be like. Well, that means to stop. Todomete would be to stop. We're going to stop Hugo. I'm going to stop Hugo. Miseru, at the end, it kind of indicates a desire to do it. Miseru, a lot of the times when I see Miseru after a te form of a verb, it's more like. Actually, no. I don't think I've actually seen this verb stem. I'm thinking of misete yaru, which I hear often translated to "I'll show you," as in I'll show you.
I'll show that
punch.
Hugo.
I'll show you.
I'll show him
I'll
at
punch. All right, let's see. Japanese te miseru. It sounds familiar, so let me see. Miseru means try. Okay, I've heard miru at the end of it, not miseru. So I'm going to try to stop Hugo. Oh, actually, te miseru means I will definitely stop Hugo. Bonus. That makes more sense. I like that.
Yes.
やっぱり親だとは到底思えないけど、身内の不始末であることは確かだしね。
Okay. So even though we're technically related, let's say Tote cannot possibly that we are actually related. I can't think that way, or something like that. Omoeru means to seem or to appear likely. Could also, let's see. Could also be the potential negative form of omo, which is. Oh, did you hear that motorbike outside?
Nope.
Oh, it's really loud. Good. Okay. Great. It is the season, I guess. Where was I? Oh, okay. Even though we're related, I can't consider him that. Let's see.
I won't let it get to me.
Yeah. Let's see. And then the second sentence seems to be sort of like her saying something like, we're a real messed up family, I guess.
One big happy
She's
family.
not wrong. She's not wrong. Okay, next
こう
up.
いう個人的な理由で戦うのってダメかな。
Alright, cool. She says something like, "Is it wrong for me to have such a selfish reason to fight him?"
そんなことはない。ルーティはそれでいいと思う。
Says absolutely not. The gist of this whole sentence is Stan saying that it's not a bad thing at all. I think it's fine for you, Rudy. Yep. Okay.
ありがとう。
And
みん
thank
な
you.
のところへ戻ろうか。
Let's go back to the others. And scene. Rudy joined the party, if you're confused.
I was a little. What should I do?
みんなのところに戻りましょう。
Let's return to the others.
Oh.
みんなさっきはごめんね。
Hey, everyone, sorry about before.
もう大丈夫なのか。
Ah, are you okay now?
チェルシーも悪かったわね。
Chelsea, yes, Chelsea, I was awful to you. As she is admitting.
私こそ生意気言ってすみませんでした。
Chelsea, being the real polite young lady, says, it's fine. I was in the wrong too, basically. The adjective she uses, namaiki means, audacious or impertinent. It was wrong of me to talk like that too, she's basically saying.
俺も
And now Stan's gonna talk a lot.
みんなに謝らなくちゃいけない。
I want to apologize to everyone as well. Oh, I see why. I know why.
俺リオンの仇を取りたいってそれだけで
There it is
頭が
again.
痛になってた。
I became just so utterly entranced. All I had on my mind was defeating Leon's enemies. Is the gist of what he's saying, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
口では別のこと言ってても結局はそのことばかりを考えてたんだ。
See, so even though my mouth said something different, bear with me. So even though I was saying something else, that's all I was thinking about. As for what I was saying, so even though something else came out of my mouth, in the end, that's all I was thinking about.
He is lying. Is what you're saying.
He is lying. Yeah.
だけどそれだけじゃダメだ。
However, only that, just that much is no good. He's basically saying this isn't just about vengeance for Leon.
今一番に考えるべきなのはこの事態を何とかすることだ。
All right, let's see. So, 今一番に考えるべきなのは so as for the thing that we should be thinking about right now, この事態 situation なんとかすること we should be considering what we need to do to resolve the situation at hand. That's the most important thing right now.
You need to focus on what's happening.
ルーティと話してて俺ようやくそのことに気がついた。
Oh, talking to Rudy, I finally realized that. That being what he just said, that we need to focus on the situation at hand.
スタン君はそれで納得できるのだな。
Okay. I think Gar is just wanting to verify that you were able to. Do you understand the situation now? Do you understand the full grasp of what's going on now?
もちろん今だって思うことはあります。でも今は何より。
Okay, so of course, even now, what arimasu? I think he is saying that it's still on his mind as far as vengeance for Leon. However, right now, above all, and he trails off.
自分がマスターであることの責任を果たさなくちゃって思います。
I believe that I must first fulfill my duty, my responsibility as a master.
そうですね。スタンさんの言うことに私も賛成ですわ。
Billy approves.
Good job, son. You did it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
俺様たちも忘れんなよ。
So, Swordian Master. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, okay. It's not just the Swordian Masters. Don't forget about us, Kongman says. He's talking about him and Mary and Chelsea.
And someone else who is not shown.
Huh?
Huh?
What? Where do you think Lilith is during all of this?
Probably looking for good fish. So she can charge up her fish token.
Maybe she's helping Reynolds out.
She's the one that's actually making all this shit run.
Well, you know, if he falls asleep, like overworks himself, she wakes him up.
She's just hovering over his shoulder, getting sleepy. Oh, I saw you close your eyes there. You sure you want to do that?
No, no, I just blinked. That's all I was. Ah!
That was a very long
Clang,
blink.
clang, clang, clang. All right. Anyway, next up.
もちろん。ここにいる全員が大切な仲間。
Of course, everybody here is an important member of the group. Everyone here is extremely important.
だからみんなで力を合わせてこんな戦い何としても終わらせよう。
So if we all join forces, then at all costs, we will end this battle. Now everyone gets to say a line.
At the same time.
Rudy says, okay. Kongman goes, oh. Chelsea goes, hi. Mary goes, Garu goes, now let me see. What is this footnote here? Hold on a second. What's this footnote? Let's see. Mary no.
Mary is being obscure.
Yeah, I know that.
And Gar.
It says something like, wait. It's suitable because I can't. Oh, it's a guess. It's basically saying the script is guessing because they can't see it.
Yep.
They can't see what Gar or Philia are actually saying, so they're guessing.
I think you can see
Because
Philia,
Chelsea
but
is
not
covering Gar's and Mary's is covering Philia's, and yeah, that looks like a height. You can barely make out the curved vertical line that makes up the hut.
Yep.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
should
That.
see.
Yeah. 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 So. Yep. Oh, hang on. Zordon's calling. Oh yeah. Okay. Now he appears on the screen.
Ah, my anime is calling.
Why is he on the screen? Why doesn't he just
He's
do the
an
3D
AI.
hologram?
He can do anything he
what-
wants.
That is true, but it's just a little strange to me that he.
There'd be too many people in this room, damn it.
Well, anyway, he's addressing the Swordian Rangers. And he is literally saying, okay, Swordian team, your preparations for departure are ready. You are ready to launch. Launch
We
the
are
strike
ready
force.
to launch, and we're going to launch you out the airlock.
浮上を開始したら大クロフトまではすぐです。
Okay, so if you take off, once we begin taking off, we will immediately go to Dycroft.
皆さん準備はよろしいですか？
He's saying, everyone, are you well prepared?
もちろん
Of course.
では発進するぞ。メインエンジン点火。
Main engine.
I love it. All right, so he says, in that case, let us go. Let's take off. Main engine, ignite.
メインエンジン点火。
Main engine,
ラ
ignite.
ディスロー浮上。
As for lift
Spread it
off.
slow. Surface. Lift off.
Budget.
Oh man, here comes a very impressive movie of Red is slow going up. Might as well put a slide whistle noise over it. Yeah, there it is.
Yep. The whoa, big. Uh-oh.
We're gonna fight it.
Is that good? Oh no! It's coming right for us! Yeah, I think it's good. Ah!
We're fine. Just a little fire.
Fire hot!
Oh, holy shit! Hey. Okay, well at least we landed on the. I thought it was gonna send us back to the planet. Make us
Good thing
repair.
there's several
slow
miles
again.
of dirt up here.
一体何が起こったんだ
You
Remember that
just
part in
remember that
Lunar where we went
dragon?
through all the trouble to make a hot air balloon? We went up in the hot air balloon and then
Immediately
immediately
crashes?
crashed the hot air balloon.
We should.
I don't know why I just thought of that.
I've been. You picked up on my wavelengths of considering Lunar for the past several months.
You want to do Lunar again? All right.
A little bit.
It's been a while. Let's see.
This time I
So
won't fuck
Stan's
up.
just like, he's basically going, "What the heck just happened?"
What the heck
Hold
was
on
that?
before you advance, because I think it's gonna auto for a little while again.
Oh boy. Get your pause button ready.
Yeah. All right. Try. All right. No, go ahead.
地上軍の愚か者どもよ。
Okay, so Hugo's stupid voice is saying something like, "You fools of the Earther army, you're."
Sure, it's
he's
weird how
saying,
he's
like,
using
this
all these archaic terms.
Yeah. He's saying something like, "Did you really think that you would be able to approach me the same way twice?" Well, we tried to fly at him in the Draconis. Yeah.
こんなこともあろうかとすでに準備を整えていたのだよ。
Okay. Let's see here. こんなこともあろうかと. Oh, he's just talking really old-fashioned like, oh boy, this is fun. Too late. We've already put into place preparations for the next phase or
君
something.
たちの頭上を旋回しているのは我々
Oh, slow
が
down.
用意した勝利を
No stopping this aerial train.
Okay, so I guess overhead. So the thing circling overhead over you,
The thing that just nuked you
Oh.
out of the sky.
that is the guardian dragon that we prepared, is what he is saying. Ware ga yo sta. The verb yo sta means preparation, so prepared. Then yeah, shugoryu. It is the guardian dragon that we prepared.
Huh.
Interesting.
お気に召したかね。君たちにもはや勝ち目はない。
Stop pausing me. No, Hugo.
I'm the Time Lord.
Okay, what does this mean? Okuni mishita kane seems to translate to something like, "Did you like it? What did you think?"
Did you enjoy your hot bath?
Okini means favorite. This means summon. It doesn't really matter. Then and then the second line is just him gloating how you stand no chance. Mwah ha 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 ha.
Make your time.
Yeah.
Take off every Draconis.
守護竜の生贄となり外角大地の塵と化すがいい
The last line is him basically saying, like, you will be a sacrifice to the great guardian dragon and the earth crust world, whatever. I forgot what I wanted to call it.
The Earth crust.
You will be a part of the earth crust land world.
Stratosphere.
Rudy's like, what the hell? Chotto daijoubu daro? Hey, is everyone okay?
残存エネルギーの大半を使い防御シールドを展開している
Looks like, as far as I can tell, most of our energy is here. We still have all of our energy. No. No, using our, what's this? Remaining? Our excess energy. We've produced a we've produced a shield using our what's left of our energy. Basically, we're safe for now. We're not going to get nuked for a little while.
We're diverting all unnecessary power to creating a shield. We're okay.
Yeah. Okay.
しばらくは持ちこたえられるでしょう
Little while. We should be able to hold out for a little while, Reynolds says.
しばらくね。
Metal Gear? A little while?
実は守護竜の他にもう一つ厄介なことがある
We have other problems as well as the flying dragon, actually, says Shatora. I mean, Riker, damn it.
レイノルズダイクロフトの映像
Reynolds, put Diecroft on the main screen. What's he typing on?
Yes.
Or produce the image of Diecroft. Whoa. Cool graphics. Alright, so the perimeter of Diecroft. Looks like something is hidden around Diecroft?
It looks like there's something around Diecroft.
The verb being used here, warete, is to cover, to hide, to conceal, to wrap,
like
to disguise.
It looks like there's something covering Diecroft.
Yeah. It looks like Diecroft is covered by something. Ah, okay, that's right. I'm starting to kind of remember now how this went. We can't just go straight for the final dungeon, that'd be stupid.
That'd be dumb. Are you dumb?
Badia, Zenmeni...
The Varia suit.
Yeah, the barrier there's a barrier covering it.
Yep.
Which specifically calls it a mirror surface barrier, a mirror barrier.
The mirror shield.
Sure. As it is right now, if we attempted to attack the front, it would be pretty much impossible to break through.
The mirror barrier. Yep. That's what they call
Is that
that
what
in the original. Yep.
Okay.
Mirror shield. Yeah, the mirror shield. The fact called it the barrier, but the dialogue calls it the mirror shield.
I see. Great. Next.
仮に守護竜がおらなんでも厳しかったということじゃのう
Let's see. Well, he mentions the guardian dragon, so. Hold on. Is that supposed to be? Oh, it's Clemente. Okay. So, old man, speak. So,
I don't know what that was.
I think he's saying, even though he has a guardian dragon, he's taking those measures too.
Even with the Guardian Dragon, he's still keeping the mirror shield up.
Yeah, something like that. He's the gist of it is him expressing surprise that he's going through such great lengths to shield Dycroft.
It's
Like he's feeling threatened.
It's like he's worried about us getting in. Like really worried for some reason.
Like he almost as if all that confidence is just a facade. And he's actually terrified.
I don't know about going that far, but he's being very defensive.
Well, he's not stupid, at least. Possible. Dimlos is basically going, how in the fucking hell is Hugo?
How did
why
Hugo
is he
manage
able
to?
do that?
How did Hugo know how to do all this? I mean, he's researched this stuff, but he's never been in Dycroft. Right?
Yeah, that's right. Let's see, the flying cities and the war, I mean the Ether Wars before. Why is he so familiar with this? And yeah, just like what you brought up, Dimlos just said it. Why is he so familiar with all of this? How can he be more like?
Should be impossible. Because before he got the Eye of God, none of this shit worked.
Yeah. So even though we didn't, so they mentioned talking about like suppressing information about the Ether Wars. Adwhite's first line there is basically admitting that though the suppression didn't work perfectly, like they didn't totally suppress every bit of information. For instance,
Yeah, they were books
but
and stray lies talking about the war. But they didn't get everything.
she's basically saying even though we didn't suppress all of the information about the Ether Wars, he knows too much. His knowledge is just too detailed. There's no way that he should know this much with what information actually got leaked. Did I already mention that the up in the top right corner looks like a face? It's got
Yeah,
angry eyebrow.
I'm pretty sure we brought it up when we saw it the first time. It's like, ah, that's a face. Huh. Weird.
It's
Like,
cute.
like you could
Anyway.
see like the blue parts of being eyes, or you could see like the dots above it being eyes.
No, the
And
dots and the angry eyebrows. It's like a block in Mario Brothers, but fed up.
I believe I mentioned it reminds me of Exor from SMRPG.
Well, Exor had a mouth. I mean a Neo Squid. So,
I think you brought that up too.
whoa. Hey, we're getting in a rut. Alright, let's see.
Oh wait, that's
And,
just a
and
string.
she's actually saying, yeah, just the knowledge from books. There's no way he knows all this just from reading books, is what she's saying here.
You dusty tomes shouldn't have this much.
Okay, so this is going over my head here. So Sonnakoto, stuff like that. Shiruka, does he know? Okay, maybe that makes sense.
How does
So
he
he
know?
knows all of that, huh? Yeah, sure. Okay, next.
ヒューゴが何を知っていようと何をやっていようと負けられるか
Let's see here. I'm trying to think, like, interpret this correctly, because I could interpret this a couple ways. I wonder if he's saying, like, with what Hugo knows and what Hugo can do, can he be beaten?
Can we still beat him if he knows all this?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it makes sense.
or
with the
we
next
can't,
one. Next
or we
thing
can't
does.
beat him. Or despite all this, I guess one possible loophole for this would be if Chartier told Leon and Leon told Hugo.
Oh yeah.
You think Shaw would do
Sheltier
that?
blabbed.
He was with Leon a long time. But would Leon
was.
tell Hugo? Is the real question.
That's a good question indeed. I don't think Leon liked Hugo much.
Yeah.
Put on a face, said, "I would do it again and again, no matter how many times I would."
I don't
do
think he
this."
was. I don't think he was talking about doing
I
it
don't know
for
that
Hugo.
He was not, and that will be very obvious once we start a certain thing. So, so what's next?
何か手はないんですかリトラ
I think he's just saying, like, is there something that we can do, or is there nothing we can do? Nanigatewa nain desu ka is like, I interpret that like, it means hand, but it can also mean like method, or what something we can do. So is there not anything? Is there not something that we can do, Riker?
現在入手できる情報を全て分析し可能な限りの作戦案を検討した
All right. Genzai yushu dekiru. Okay, so think of it. Okay, analyzed every. What is this? So
We've analyzed every inch of the stratosphere. Or Dycroft.
no,
No, it's Dycroft in there.
oh, so- What's the machine say? We've analyzed all currently available information and considered every possible plan.
I'm an AI.
I'm fast.
I've already considered every possible way you're going to humiliate yourself in the next 10 minutes. Haha, it's quite funny.
All right.
一つ対抗策がないこともない成功する確率は低いが
Let's see. So for one, Taiko Chiku got there's no countermeasure. We have a low chance of success, but
詳しい話を聞かせてほしい
tell us everything.
いいだろう
Fine. Very well.
まず私の方でこれからすぐに鏡面バリアの中和装置を製作する
Cue the heroic music. So, Mazu, Shino. So first off. So
Did he say
immediately after
Josia?
this barrier. Okay. So, first, from Shinokata, so from my direction, I guess from me, maybe I can interpret that. So, Koikara Sugini immediately after this, like at once, I guess. Genvaria, so very no. Civilization, Silichi device. Well, first off, I will immediately begin manufacturing a neutralization device to take care of the mirror barrier.
Oh,
Okay. Alright, that's easy.
that-
Yeah, just press
that's
the
convenient.
anti-mirror barrier button. It's right next to the muffin button. Okay, next.
That's.
What?
装置の完成を待つ間
Something funny? What is it? I like funny. What is it?
No, no, it's not funny. I'm just trying to compare it to the original and how that dealt with the mirror shield. I guess it still makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, while we wait for the device to be completed, you guys, that's you, Swordian, Team Swordian, you will capture all of the aerial cities.
Oh, all of them. Okay. Sure, I'll get right on that. Point me at them. Let me just get right on that.
Various places. You will go around and capture the various sky cities. You will do the legwork. I will sit here and wait for the progress bar to fill.
Welcome to the dungeons.
The dungeon zone.
Dungeon zone. Welcome to the aerial batteries, the flying battery zone.
I hate that zone. I really do.
It's pretty shitty.
No, it's fine. I just hate the boss.
Instant death pits.
Fucking spider.
Are you talking about the Mania boss? I'm talking about Sonic 3 boss.
Oh, no, Mania.
Okay.
Fucking spider.
Because originally it's just some weird shitty thing he attaches to you to walk where you're on and just spins. Spins around it.
And else, the current state of affairs, please, is what he's basically saying. He ends it with a direct object particle, which he's just saying, put up a map. Oh, jeez.
So, welcome to the stratosphere.
Oh my god.
It's a bitch to navigate.
It was, is it still terrible?
It's a bitch to navigate.
Oh man.
I hope you're ready for endless pain. I mean fun.
I like fun.
It's got great music at least.
So, if I'm getting this right, in total, there are
4,
seven
7
places? Place, passage, place, point, part. That's how the sentence ends. Zenbu de nana kasho. There are 7 places in total.
Oh, okay. I think
as far as the current city, there are 7 places we can get to right now.
Or 7 points of interest, I guess.
Sure. I'm sure we'll get more details here in a moment. So, next up. Oh.
First up.
Yeah, this one right here. So first off, to begin with, from here, the number 1 priority, the one that's closest to us is Ignacy. We should head there. I want you to go there.
Oh god, where is it? Ignacio.
Ignazia.
No, shut up. Ignacio. You know, like igneous rock. Huh? Yeah.
I'm an ignoramus when it comes to that. Alright, let's see. So...
That's pretty good.
To link.
You'll need to use
so
something
there's
in it to
there's
link.
a transmission.
There's a warp gate.
There's a transmission device terminal in Ignazia that links
It's a
the
warp
various
gate
floating cities
record.
together. He is I will tell you again the term that they use for this.
Warp gate.
Tenso Sochi, which is transmission device
Instant transmission.
terminal.
Got it.
Transmission device terminal. Okay. Next up.
Warp gate.
think he's saying from there we'll determine... Wait, hold here first and open the route to each city. Okay. So... yeah, if we will start here and use this as our base, and then from there we'll access the other floating cities. It's the gist of this that I'm getting.
This is our infiltration point, team.
Yeah. Weapons and equipment
その言い
OSP.
話が直接ダイクロフトへは
But I can't take Dimless off. I literally cannot take
Well-
him off. If I go into his equipment, I just go into his sword disc. Look,
See,
I throw
Stan
him
is
away
saying-
and he's just attaches to my hand. I can't even drop him.
Uh-oh.
Dimless, why are you cursed?
Your network seems to be slow, so please stand by.
Ah!
That's what I'm getting on, Parsec.
Peace out.
But anyway, Stan is asking, as for, couldn't we go straight to Dycroft from Ignacia?
Ignoramus.
ダイクロフトにも装置の端末はあるがおそらく機能していない。
Oh, he's not that stupid.
Yeah.
He blocked the gate.
So the good news is I can just continue on because I have the script here. Oh, it's back. Okay. Hold on, got to give it a second to catch up. There we go. The little circle button in the bottom corner was pulsating very fast for a bit because it was catching up. Yep. Well, that's how it does.
Yep.
How it handles lag. Is, Yeah,
Catch up.
it's great. He says that Dycroft does have a terminal there, but I expect that it is not in operation.
I suspect he has locked it down. If he's
Yep.
he's this familiar with Dycroft, then he's locked it.
Yes.
次にイグナシーから転
This
送
really
装
is
置
a
について
huge mission briefing right here. Oh man.
This is
He
the
is
briefing
saying,
for the
so
second
next,
half of the game.
I thought this was the final stretch.
That's a good
This is
joke.
it. We're in the Sky City. We
That's
just
a
do
good
the
joke.
dungeons and then we're done. Then
Oh,
we go
my
fight
sweet
the wise
summer
men.
child.
We fight the wise men, and then they kick our ass,
No,
and
we
then they
need to
blow
un-
up. Well, that,
Okay, yeah,
Oh.
we try to fight the wise men. They kick our ass.
yeah, I hated that.
A dad
That was very
blows up,
frustrating.
and then we
That was
unlock
extremely frustrating.
Gabriel, and then he kicks our ass, and then I cheat.
It's extremely frustrating. All right. So anyway, we'll use the transfer equipment at Ignacia, and we'll go to Ansuzan.
Oh my goodness.
Ansuzan. Which one is Ansuzan? Ansuzan is what that is
Huh?
called. Yes.
Goodness.
That is where we will be going after we are done with Ignacia. I'm sure that once we actually get to it, we'll see what it is Romanized.
I mean,
But
going from Ignacia, you God. Going from Ignacia, you go to Josiah.
made you do it.
Hey.
Okay. So we're sequence breaking.
I think they just renamed it.
Okay.
アンスゼンを攻略した後は外角大地に出てクラウディスを目指す。
Well, after that, this says something like we'll exit from after we capture Anzuzan. We'll exit out of there and travel across the Earth's the crust land, crusty world.
The crust.
I don't know.
The crusty.
And we'll go to Claudis. Kudaudis. Set our sights on Kudaudis. Yeah. Next.
Claudius. Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay.
あの守護竜のコントロール施設はクラウディスにある可能性が高い。
It's very likely that the control terminal for the Guardian Dragon is there at Claudius.
On Zoom.
Okay, on Zoom.
Yeah.
ここで守護竜の動きを止め、ラディスローの安全を確保する。
Oh, on Zuzun, not on Zuzan. On Zuzan. I'm tired. Where's my coffee? Oh, right. Right.
Then the toilet is re-established.
Right. Okay, I'm fine. Stream 6 with no coffee. Doing alright.
Translation stream with no coffee.
I could at least... No, it's okay. Okay, so from here... So here... the Guardian Dragon's movement, we will halt Guardians. Okay, so he's basically saying
Shut it down.
by shutting down the guard. Yeah, here we'll shut down the Guardian Dragon's movement and secure Radislav's safety.
Yep. Making sure it doesn't blow it the fuck up and strand us here.
Yes.
妥当だな。あんなものを放置してはラディスローの存続が危うくなる。
Dana, I am interpreting as seems fine, saying that sounds fine. That's appropriate.
That's a
Alright,
good
so,
plan.
Yeah. And he's saying, if we leave things, if we do nothing, then we're
We're gonna
fucked.
die.
He's saying Radislav won't last long if we do nothing, is my interpretation of this. The survival of Ladies Row will be jeopardized. I don't usually
Good.
like... I don't really
I
find
do.
machine translation to be funny anymore after having to use it so much. It just doesn't faze me anymore. But that's pretty good.
Good thing I'm here.
Yes.
クラウディスを攻略したら一旦イグナシーへ戻って
Oh, we're still... Okay.
After Claudius, we have to go back and take care of the mirror shield. Or something.
Yes, he's saying we'll... after you're done with Claudius, return to Ignacia for a moment.
Because it's a hub.
Yeah. Yep.
その次はロディオンを経由してヘルレイオスへ向かってくれ。
Helios.
So no, yes,
Or
the next one
Helios.
is Rodion will... So
Oh yeah,
we'll go
Rodion.
through a place called Rodion
Yep.
to get to head for Helios. Yeah.
Or Helios.
Helios, yeah. Helios. Yep.
ヘルレイオスはかつて天井
Oh my god.
And from there,
And from there, so we will study the engineering. We will investigate the. Oh, hold on a second. He's saying there was a big old mess of kanji that had something to do with the error, the heavenly army, whatever. Gijutsu Kenkyusetsu, that's technical research facility.
I think they
So,
called it
he
Deimos.
says-
I mean, there was wrong English.
So as for at Helios, there was once a technical research facility the Heavenly Army used at Helios.
ここにある設備を用いてイクティノスを直すのだ。
We will... Oh. We'll use the equipment there to repair Ictanos. He really thought of everything.
Yeah. What could go wrong?
Right. Riker is a good commander. It's like Clemente said, the Earth Corps weren't a band of thieves.
And they put this guy in charge for a reason.
Oh yeah.
なんとそんなことができるのか。
And Gar's like, really? Is that possible?
We can do that? Oh shit!
表面バリア中和装置はソーディアンを用いて発動させる予定だ。
Let's see here. I think I know what he's actually alluding to, and that's pretty funny, but we'll see. We're gonna use the Swordians to activate the barrier neutralizer. The mirror barrier neutralizer. The MBN for short.
The major basketball net.
That's correct. But
Yeah.
the gist of this sentence is that we will need to use the Swordians' power to activate the
We need
device.
all the Swordians assembled. All
Well-
the Swordians. Yep. None missing.
装置の全出力を解放するためにはイクティノスがぜひとも必要なのだ。
He's saying that Ictanos is absolutely needed for this, for the device that they're going to make to be at full power. Yeah, Ictanos is indispensable when it comes to unlocking full power. I don't know. Basically, they like, while they could probably maybe make do with the Swordians we currently have, we need Ictanos, and we need him at full strength to be able to do this.
To guarantee success, we need Ictanos.
Can't wait to see what Ictanos looks like. Gotta say. Alright, next up.
最後はミックハイルだ。
Finally, and I say that in both meanings of the word. Finally, we go to Mikhail.
Mikhail.
We're gonna. Finally, it's Mikhail. Okay, last up is Mikhail.
ここでも一度イグナシーへ戻り、今度は主催や経由で向かってもらう。
Alright. So, ここでもう一度 one more time, you will go to Ignace. Yep. Turn to Ignacia. I'm sorry. I think I've checked out. Let's see. This time, Jusea. I can't handle all these names.
Which one are we talking about?
Okay, I think he said Ignazia again. We'll return to Ignazia, and this time we'll go to Josiah.
Oh,
I guess.
Josiah, there it is.
Josiah.
Man, these
So
are
this
all
time we'll
biblical
return to
names.
Ignazia, and this time we'll go to Josiah. Shoshana.
Josiah? Josiah,
yeah.
Josiah.
Okay, what's next?
ミックハイルには確か浮遊クルーザーが残されていたはずね。
It's a roundabout fucking road and it sucks ass. Is what she's saying.
Whoa, language at Twite. You're better than that. Wow.
She's under a lot of stress.
Let's see. So, as for at Mikhail, certainly. Puyo Cruiser. Floating Cruiser. She is saying
Oh yeah, the
that
air cruiser.
I am certain. I'm pretty sure, she says, I am pretty sure that there was a floating cruiser, an air cruiser, left at Mikhail.
Yeah.
さてはその浮遊クルーザーで
And we'll use that, says Clemente. We'll use that to get on board Dycroft.
After we shut down the mirror shield. And
That's
the drones.
right.
I mean the guardian drones.
Yep.
その通りだ。これで概要の説明を終わる。
That is correct. This is the end. This will be the end of our strategy meeting. Yeah, this is the outline
This
of my
concludes the
strategy.
briefing.
Yes. Did you get all of that? No. Yes.
諸君がミックハイルに到達するまでに、こちらも中和装置を完成させておく。
Sounds just passed out on the floor.
Snoring, sleeping. Where's Lilith? when
Lilith.
you need him? Alright, so... I think he's saying that by the time Well, by the time you guys make it to Mikhail, we should have finished production of the device, the neutralization device.
By the time we're done with everything, we should be ready to continue.
Once you've tripped all those flags, we should be done.
お互いの連携を万全のものとすれば一気に大クロフトに迫れるだろう
We can, as long as we, he says, as long as we cooperate with each other perfectly, as long as we do this perfectly, as long as we don't fuck up,
As long as
then
nothing happens.
we'll be able to immediately get to Dycroft.
I mean, what could possibly happen?
I don't know, Zombie Leon?
That's stupid.
That'd be pretty screwed up. Yeah, that's extremely dumb. What am I saying? Alright, what's next?
困難な道のりになるがやってくれるかソーディアンチームの諸君
I think he's trying to motivate us,
Oh, but no pressure team.
saying it'll be a perilous journey.
That's
But
not
can you do it?
encouraging. Okay, that's encouraging.
It'll be a tough, but can you do it? Swordian team,
It's a
are
big
you up to the
squad.
task?
I'm not up to it unless you start alliterating that team. Swordian squad.
Next up,
もちろん可能性
of
があるなら
course,
俺はそれに
as
か
long
けま
as
す
there is even a slight possibility, we will take the risk.
みんなだってそうだろ
Right,
Are
guys?
you with me, guys?
まあね他に
Yeah,
は
of course.
ないならやるしかないんじゃない
So, let's see here. Let's see. Hogani got night. So as long as there is no other way, we don't have a choice but to do it, right? Oh yeah, of course. Yep. Yep. Since there's no other way, we have no choice.
Well, it's this or die, I guess.
って聞くまでもない
You don't have to ask me twice.
できる限りのことはいたします
Oh, they're all saying a thing.
I said, now you say a line.
We have to do what we can, says Villia.
Okay.
何としてもこの戦争を終わらせたい他ならぬ私たちの手で
No matter what, we have to finish and end. We have to end this war.
We had to finish this end.
I will accept nothing else. I think Watashi no te. They've been using that phrase te de a lot, meaning like through that way. I think Gar is in this context saying, "I will accept nothing more than that." There will be no other
Nothing
way
less.
than that. Next up.
やってやるぜ
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah. Yeah,
Do it,
I'll do my best
guys.
too. I will Ganbaru. I will Ganbare.
ならば作戦開始だ
Not about okay, so then let us begin the operation, he says. That is, yes, that
ま
is.
ずは
Yep.
最初の目的地
First off.
リグナスに向け出撃せよ
First destination is to sally forth. He does say sally forth. Shitsugeki. You will sally forth to Ignazia.
Ad nauseum.
了解
Okay.
Okay, yes sir. Lilith runs in panting. I didn't say a thing.
I was outside killing things, guys. There's something
I'm ex-
going in here. There's like a port of
I'm-
weird shit.
Save.
I
I'm exhausted.
want to say there's. I just want to check something real quick.
Okay. I will permit this.
Let's see. Yeah.
みんなに言っておくことがあった
If we do
Oh,
this,
hi.
稼働させたんだ
I can go
Hi,
down to the
Reynolds.
surface.
Okay. Let me find this.
I mean, we could save this for
I mean, yeah.
next time and I'll just power through it.
He says. Hold on. So there's something I need to tell you guys, he says. Some kind of weightless elevator has been made to work now. That's what it's called. Zero gravity elevator. The zero gravity elevator.
The gravity elevator.
Is... Okay. Next.
地上と行き来するための装置だ物資の運搬などにも使える
There's 2 more lines.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So we can use this to teleport between here
With you
and down there. I don't know what else you want from me here. I'm very lightheaded.
Elevator would take you to Del Shield.
Wow, that's very fucking convenient.
ありがとうござい
I
ます
understand. Thank you
Thanks.
very much. I have translated a shitload of skits.
Yep.
We'll do those next time.
Next time we can go down there and there's a shop up here and all that good shit.
I need this head start. I am hunched over my desk, holding myself up dramatically with one arm.
That's bad posture, don't do that.
Okay,
Sit up straight.
alright, I'm good now.
Recline
Okay.
in your chair. There you go.
Ah, that's actually a lot better. But I'd still like to stop now.
Okay.